Hi Aries, welcome to your October 2021 tarot reading. So as usual, we are going to have a quick overview of your love and relationships, then your work and money. We'll also check to see if you have any challenges coming up for you this month, as well as where you might experience good luck. Now, I've already shuffled the cards so that we can dive straight into it. If you have my book, Tarot in 5 Minutes, I want you to refer to the cards that come up for you today in the book, and that way you'll get even more specific guidance. Now, I have to say, Aries, there are some beautiful cards for you. Relax. Okay, so good cards for you coming up this month. It is the start of a new era, even though you won't necessarily realize it yet. You'll see what I mean as we go along. Okay, so let's start with your love and relationships this month. And you have received the Star. Always makes me smile, this card. The first thing to note is that this is a major destiny card. So what do? We always pay attention when it turns up in your reading. Wish upon a star is what it says. What would you like to happen in your personal life or your emotional life? What would you like? Would you like to find love? Heal broken love? Welcome a healthy life into the world? The Star is the ultimate healing card, meaning you are ready finally to welcome more love into your life in whatever form that takes for you. You are healed. I feel like, it's funny, I feel like there's a switch at the back of your head, Aries, which you've just discovered, and it's like, hey, it's been switched on now. Ooh. Hello. Now the switch is on. It may even feel like a physical change in your body, like something has literally clicked. And now you may not see any changes as a result of this just yet, but it's happening. It really is happening. This month is the start of the rest of your life. No big deal. Okay, this is the start of something big for you. Something is switched on. So just a few additional messages. If you are a healer, your light is on. You'll be ready to take your knowledge out of the friend zone and into the money and business zone too. Okay, so that's, just remember that as well. So that's your love and relationships this month. The key message is that your deepest desires are on the way to coming true. Nice message. So next we'll look at your money and your work area, and you have received the Moon, yet another destiny card. So work and finances are important this month. Here we see two dogs howling at the moon, and it represents emotions being very high, right? So this could be you, your emotions could be high, or the people around you at work, or the people that you are dealing with on a daily basis. So there's a feeling of uncertainty here. You're not sure what's going to happen, if something is going to happen. Nothing is really clear when this turns up. All I can say this month, Aries, is be patient when it comes to anything to do with your job, your money, property, or college. Just put one foot in front of the other. Keep going. Things will become clearer, okay? They'll become clearer as the weeks pass. What I'd say is don't pull the plug on anything. I know that higher powers have plans for you. They are brewing those plans in the background. They have lovely things planned for you, and they're just in the process of putting all the pieces of the jigsaw together. So just hang in there. Just one final thing as well, as your health is your wealth. The Moon card represents hormones. So if you find your moods fluctuating a lot, whether you're male or female, it might be worth having your hormones checked out or changing your diet to help balance your body's chemicals. Okay, I just feel that's coming through. So that was your money and your work for November. Next we'll look at where you might experience some challenges this month, and you have received the Empress, yet another destiny card. I'm almost getting exhausted saying this, destiny card. So we know that your challenge is important this month as well. Here we see the Empress. She is the ultimate card of attraction, beauty, intelligence, and she is falling in your challenge this month. So what does that mean? So it may be that you struggle to believe you have the Empress qualities, whatever it is, whatever that comes up for you, or whatever that feels like for you. Maybe you don't feel you're attractive enough, young enough, talented enough, fertile enough to get what you want or what your heart truly desires. Now you may be feeling this way because of your hormones, or your hormones a little bit out of sync, or it could be because of the uncertainty around you. The thing is, Aries, the Empress is here in your reading, which means you do have her qualities. Now, if you have my book, I want you to look at the picture of her this month when you doubt that, okay? When you doubt yourself or if you doubt your dreams. She is you. You are her. Okay, so your challenge is to believe that this month. So finally, we are going to take a look at your luck for the month, and you have received the Queen of Wands. So I feel that there's going to be a woman who recognizes your efforts this month. So this could be to do with work, Aries, or it could be to do with study or a personal project, but it could also be a woman coming to you with good news or an offer of some sort. So whoever she is bringing you some lucky news this month, news that will put a smile on your face. So that is your luck. Have a little think about who she could be. And okay, we'll keep an eye out for her. So that is a quick look at your month of November. We'll just ask your angel, because I did ask the guardian angel of Aries for you a little message as well this month. And your message is, decide to be happy now. Okay, so decide to be happy now as you're listening to me. Okay, I need you to listen to my voice, Aries, and say, I'm happy now. Not tomorrow when everything's perfect or the day after, but now, regardless of what's going on in your life, I am happy now. I want you to go to bed tonight thinking on that thought. I am happy now. Okay, that's what your angel really wants you to absorb. So that is your month. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd appreciate if you could give me a like and subscribe, because that will help me on YouTube. And in the meantime, I look forward to seeing you next month. You take care of yourself.